Well, with 2009 over and the new year bringing its slate of movies, it's only natural to count down my top 10 favorite films of 2009, so let's get right into it. Number 10, The Hangover. Never has being drunk been so funny. This reverse mystery showed everyone that crude humor is not only alive and well, but pretty damn funny. To boot, this movie blew up the cast to new heights. We may not know how to pronounce Zach Galifianakis' last name, but we sure as hell should get used to hearing his name in movies for years to come.
You said he was your lucky charm, and you want to take him home with you.
Well, I did that.
Lucky charm. Oh, it's just funny.
Fuck you.
Number 9. Food Inc. Most horror movies don't even come close to producing the scares that this movie does, and its attack on the food industry alone would even make Michael more proud. Overture Pictures hits another one out of the ballpark with its gritty and raw documentary's investigation of the food industry. You think you know all about what you eat? You don't know jack shit.
From cloned animals without any labeling.
Peanut butter contaminated with salmonella.
E. coli has been found in spinach, apple juice.
Smells like money to me.
Number 8. Zombieland. Woody Harrelson steals the show in one of the breakout comedies of the year. America's version of Shaun of the Dead brings on the laughs and zombie fatalities with great pleasure. Here's hoping that we get to see Woody and his crew take one more adventure through the wasteland with their rules of humor in the near future.
There's a box of Twinkies in that grocery store. Not just any box of Twinkies, the last box of Twinkies that anyone will enjoy in the whole universe. Believe it or not, Twinkies have an expiration date. Someday very soon, life's little Twinkie gauge is gonna go empty. Time to nut up or shut up.
Number 7. Coraline. Henry Selick returns to form with his smart and stunningly beautiful adaptation of the Coraline story. With extreme attention to detail, Selick brings Coraline's tale to life, with a lot of love and care to storytelling, not to mention that we finally get a movie that does something new and worthwhile with 3D unlike every other film of the year. Truly, this was a 3D film to make you give a shit.
There are some doors that should never be opened.
Number 6. Drag Me to Hell. Sam the Man Raimi finally returns to his horror roots with Drag Me to Hell. After giving us a Spider-Man trilogy, Raimi and his brother brought their old script to life with this film, and what did we get? One of the most kick-ass movies of the year. Not only did it bring thrills, but also created genuine and creative fright that made for an extremely fun time at the movies with friends. With excellent use of humor and gore, this movie paid a perfect homage to the Evil Dead series. Now, if only Sam could make another Evil Dead movie or an R-rated horror movie, then we would truly be in cinema heaven.
The most feared of all demons. For the first 3 days, the spirit torments its victims. After that, it will come to take you.
Take me where?
To burn in hell for eternity.
Number 5. Watchmen. While the film didn't meet half of its hype and wasn't the comic book on screen, it still was one of the better films of the year, and featured a stellar performance from the always excellent Jackie Earle Haley. Driven by its complex nihilistic story, this thought-provoking noir-style tale proves to be a fun time at the movies. Alan Moore may hate the flick, but damn me if I slightly disagree with the creator on this one.
The world will look up and shout, "Save us!" And I'll whisper, "No."
Number 4. Precious. It may not be the most happy-go-lucky of films, but damn it if it's not one of the most brilliant films of the year. Precious comes out of left field with its triumphant underdog story. Based on the novel Push, Precious gives us the gritty story of one inner-city girl's struggle to strive for more in life and reach for that personal goal. Through its dark story, the movie creates inspiration and hope, and its excellent performances from Monique and cast make it all the more brilliant.
Stand up there and look down at me like you're a woman. You don't know what real women do. Real women sacrifice. Now smile about that, you fat bitch. Get down here.
Can we talk about the abuse in your household? You know what I'm talking about.
You sit there and judge me, and you write them notes on your pad about who you think I am. Nobody loves me.
People do love you, Precious.
Please don't lie to me. Love ain't done nothing for me. Beat me. Make me feel worthless.
Your baby loves you.
Number 3. Star Trek. Prepare to be beamed up into a movie of pure action and a bitchin' good time. While Lost proves to be a confusing mess and Cloverfield wasn't everyone's cup of tea, J.J. Abrams finally hits the nail on the head with this epic reboot of the Star Trek series. They say your parents Star Trek, and that's what makes the film all the better. Out with all the techno babble and in with proper pacing, character development, and sequences of interest, awe, and action. This Star Trek gives the series hope and popularity that it lacked for over 20 years.
So what kind of combat training do you have?
Fencing.
Free jump.
So, Commander, you are clear from USS Enterprise dash base.
Gentlemen, we're approaching the drop zone. We have one shot to land on that platform. We may have defenses, so pull your chute as late as possible. 3, 2, 1. Remember, the Enterprise won't be able to beam you back until you turn off that drill. Good luck.
Number 2. Trick or Treat. The greatest crime to cinema in the year was the fact that this future cult classic film was not given proper distribution, or a fucking theatrical distribution for that matter. Instead, we got horrible remakes and poorly done horror films getting a chance at screen life over this film. But no worries, for this film we'll join the likes of The Thing in the years to come. With excellent writing, great performances, stunning atmosphere, beautiful lighting, and cinematography, Trick or Treat proves that classic themes are not out of style, and that people can be frightened by old school horror. Truly, this film is one of the best horror films of the decade.
The Halloween School Bus Massacre.
There's a lot of secrets in District 9.
Number 1. District 9. The Salvation of Cinema takes a slot as the #1 film of 2009. To not like this film is to simply not like movies or truly be insane. Complex, creative, innovative, well-paced, action-packed, intelligent, outspoken, and brilliantly written are some of the many reasons why this is a perfect film and loved. This character and story-driven movie pushes the limits of storytelling and reminds everyone why we go to the movies and love them so much. Well, that about wraps it up for my top favorite films of 2009. So, what are your top favorite films of last year? Post them in the comment section below. And, for extra content and more movies and video game related stuff and goodies, swing over to webofcinema.ning.com to fill your need. Till then, I'll catch you next time.